Yo, good morning. I'm so tired this morning. I barely slept. I was up all night stressing about the future. I feel like Squidward in that meme. Future. I think I've woken up super late, yeah. It's like 8:30. But I should probably get up and attack the day. So, let's get a coffee. Get this set up. Before I jump into any sort of work, I usually just kind of drink my coffee and just browse the internet just to get a vibe for what's going on. Checking on other people, snoop on them. And then I think I'm gonna go for a walk with my brother. We'll go outside, get some sunshine. It's always good to get a walk in the morning. And then I have a bunch of laundry to do. I'm gonna fold all those clothes because unfortunately, I'm not rich enough to pay someone to do that for me. And even if I was, I probably would still do it myself because I'd feel too bad that someone else has to come in and do my washing and drying for me. But let's finish this coffee and then I'm gonna go for the walk. Recording in public is one of the hardest things to do, and I didn't think I'd find it as difficult as I am right now in this moment. The worst thing is when you're filming and somebody walks near you, so your whole body just freezes up, which is just ridiculous. That's not the type of person I am. I'm a confident individual. Okay, we've got the bro here.
What's up, guys?
We were just talking about how speed is crucial when making a video or making something to go on the internet, but it's also not the end of the world if someone gets to an idea before you.
Yeah, 100%. Literally woke up this morning, right? I've been working on a video for 3 weeks. The niche we're in, our videos take a lot of time. You have to put the effort in. You got sometimes we work on a video for a month, maybe 2 months at a time. And there's always the possibility and fear that someone's going to beat us to the idea, which rarely does happen. But literally today, that happened. It's an outlier for him. So hopefully it's a proven tested video idea that will do good for me.
And that's what's good about it is you might have an idea that you're unsure on, and then someone else goes and does it. And they've basically done the market research for you. That all the data you need is right there if it's the same idea.
100%.
And as this one's a bit of an outlier, Harrison knows now he can take that idea, package it way better, which he knows he's already doing, and boom, and probably get an improved result because he studied. I studied, bro. I was sipping Johnny Walker.
Well, let's go do some work, guys.
Me and my bro could talk for hours, bro, but we should probably do some work now. So I'm gonna hop in and just lock in for a good couple hours. The video I'm working on, I want to make at least 2 hours long. I'm going for the long form. So I'm gonna have to seriously lock in. And then after I've recorded, I'm gonna hit the gym, probably blast out a quick 30-minute workout.
Oh, this is good.
That's a good angle.
Good angle.
All right, guys, so gym's done. I was planning to get back and do a bit of work, but instead, we want to get some food. And mum and dad called us and said if we want to get a prezzo, so. It's fake yawning. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave that in. I'm actually gonna leave that in. It actually brings me on to the topic I was gonna talk about. Okay, so the day's coming to a close, and I was just thinking about this. This is the first ever time I've vlogged. Right, I've got a camera that I've actually invested a little bit of money into, and actually put effort into vlogging. And I was just thinking about how uncomfortable it is, and how quickly I can get over the uncomfortable part if I just keep talking like this. The initial hitting the red button to record, it honestly takes me so long. That first clip you saw of me in the bed this morning was the first time I thought, let's actually do this. Let's actually record and let's start vlogging. And it took every bone in my body not to cringe. I started it 20 different times and I finally just committed. And just like you saw then, I nearly fell into the same trap to the point I was going to fake yawn to show I was tired or something. So I don't know. I mean, I am tired. I want to try and get up about 5 a.m. So I'm going to get into bed in a moment. I want to get a good night's sleep Scientists tell me I'll die of a heart attack if I don't get 8 hours. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can function on 6 or 7. Anybody knows that the moment you like start running your own thing to try and make money that isn't your traditional way, sleep is something that you battle with big time, especially when you're trying to meet deadlines. But I digress. I'm going to get back on the point of sleep. I'm going to go to bed. But first, I'm going to chuck on my footage that I recorded today for my main channel, for the content that I create that isn't this. And I'm just going to edit that, and then I'm going to get some sleep. It shouldn't take me too long to edit all of that, to be fair. But I just want to get that last hour in so I feel a bit more productive, as I wasn't expecting the Prezzo trip. But I don't mind. It's time with family, which is priceless. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap up today, I think. And we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Sometimes you gotta pray for a victory. Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never.
So tired. And that was a real yawn this time. We managed to wake up about 5:30. Let's go. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I might journal a little bit. Then just get back to work, really. Carry on with the vid. That's probably what most of today will be. It's just work, so. Alright, showered, journaled, ready for the day, ready to jump on work. But before I do that, I just wanted to take a moment to actually talk about journaling and probably suggest that you do it as well. I've journaled for the last 5 years. I've already filled books. I filled this entire book with a bunch of entries. I'm now working through this book. I had a bunch of other journals that I started but never finished. But about 5 years ago, I actually stuck to it. And it's probably one of the most beneficial things in my life. It's such a good way of taking everything that's internal and twisted and crazy and messy and just articulating it in a sensible manner. And being able to see it on a piece of paper, and you can digest it so much better than you can internally. I believe in life you're an overthinker or you're not an overthinker, and there is absolutely zero way you can remove that. I've really, when I was younger, tried to remove that quality about myself. And it wasn't until I realized it's actually a bit of a superpower if you're blessed with an overthinking mind. But like anything in life, as Morgan Housel says in his book, The Psychology of Money, I think it is, he just talks about how everything in life comes with a fee. Everything, not just the financial aspects of life. And I believe the fee you have to pay for having a crazy overthinking mind is you have to do a lot of things to manage it. And one of those things is journaling. It just allows you to just put everything on a piece of paper, and you can recognize patterns. You learn a lot about yourself. There's a lot of cycles that you'll go through that you don't even realize. You'll do the same thing, which will lead to this thing, which will lead to these feelings. And if you write this down, trust me, I go back through my journal sometimes from 2020. And I'm like, there'll be a month where I'm in a rut. And I can literally pinpoint the exact point the rut begins. And I know that behavior pattern now. So when I start to feel a bit down or I start to feel a bit overwhelmed, I instantly recognize that's just something that I do. And it's not something in the real world. It's something that's happening in my own brain. I have to try and switch it off. But if I didn't journal, I probably wouldn't have recognized that. So I highly suggest you get yourself a pen, a book, a little notepad or whatever, and just start scribbling. And at first you'll probably cringe at yourself and you'll be like, what do I even write about? But I swear, don't overthink it. Just pour it out, bro. Remove the judgment and give it a go. Because I promise it'll benefit you. And speaking of things that benefit you, I'm now going to go on a little morning walk. It's about 7 a.m. So I want to take advantage of that nice, warm, early, glowy sun. And get a bit of vitamin D in the old eyeballs. And then get to work. So peaceful out here. Following on from my last point about the journal, something I want to talk about as well. The little black book. I carry this thing around with me when I can remember, because it's probably the greatest thing known to man. So I highly suggest you have a little notepad that you carry around with you, and you just jot the most random stuff down. But this thing is just filled with little nuggets. It's all about pen and paper for me. write things down, bro. Still trying to get over the vlogging in public thing. Like, I was recording just then, and somebody walked past, and I was like, it's really, really difficult to conquer, honestly. Like, even now. But I know if I keep doing this thing, I'll be able to get over the fear of recording in public. I think that's enough outside for me this morning. I think I'm gonna go crawl in my cave and get some work done. Ooh, new biome. So we've been recording since like 8, and I pretty much just recorded all day. I'm currently running a program to cut the silence out, and then I'll go back through and fine tune everything. That's actually something I should probably talk about. A lot of people hate automation right now, and the general consensus is that it's taking jobs away. But I believe it's the opposite. I believe if you find the right tools, they can enhance your work, not replace it. And that's the one thing I found with this one program. It just clears up all the silence in the footage that I'm recording, which is amazing. I cannot tell you how much time that saves. The amount of time I just don't talk and I'm thinking, and to actually go back through, 20, 30 hours of footage to just remove silence, that's just so much wasted time. I'd rather use that time to 1, think of ideas, and 2, clean up the video once the silence is gone. So you're getting a lot of time back when you use programs that allow automation. When I get back from the gym, I'm going to carry on editing this main channel stuff after the silence is deleted. Then I can't wait to edit this vlog. I really enjoy editing this. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, and now I'm actually doing it. It's just like birthed a whole new passion. It's like itching a creative scratch I've had for a while, so I'm really enjoying it. It's also like a massive space for reflection. Like, I'm watching back the footage, and I'm being like, I'm assessing myself. Like, I'm watching what I'm doing, and it's like, damn, bro, like, you wasted a lot of time editing that, or you did nothing in that hour, or maybe I spent a little bit too long at the gym that day or something, you know? And I know I've only been vlogging for 1 day, but that's the whole vibe I got just from watching the day's vlog. It was just such a reflective thing. So it's actually way more self-improving than I thought it would be. I thought people do this to provide value for the viewer, such as yourself, which is my whole intention. It was to show you like the life of somebody who creates content on the internet and makes a living from it. But it's like, it's almost 50% that and 50% a self-review. I definitely want to spend more time talking to the camera and providing you guys with some value. And I just think this is like such a perfect opportunity for us both to learn. Like, I'm learning a lot about myself by doing this, and I'm hoping I can provide you with some value to encourage you to maybe do something like this yourself. Whether it's having a good relationship with your friends or brother, like I have an amazing relationship with my brother, or it inspires you to create content and try and go all in on it, which I also do. So I hope I can provide you with value and we can all learn together, if that makes sense. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, I often find I'm just going off on such a tangent and just waffling and talking non-stop. I need to start getting more concise. Anyway. Strong body, strong mind, come back, get to work. Whilst we wait for this to cook, I have like a whole hour to get through. You can jump really high. It is 7 p.m. right now. We are still editing. I know. We still have a long way to go. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this video performs. I'm definitely going to show the result. I've got to quickly shoot out and grab a package. I ordered a tripod off Amazon. And then when I get back, I'll probably finish up editing. Package is retrieved. And I also 3D printed. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's another tripod arm. So it's 1 a.m. and I'm editing this vlog. But I think I'm going to hit the pillow now. I'm really excited to finish the piece of content that I am working on, and I'm probably going to document the result of that for this vlog, and that's probably where I'll wrap it up. Alright, let me get some rest. So I have a ton of footage still to edit, and I was thinking, do I really need to make this video that long? That's the feeling I get every single time I make a video. And then it got me thinking, maybe I should just go through my studio app and have a look at some of the other videos that I've done that are longer. A video I uploaded not too long ago was about 2 hours long, an hour and 55 minutes, and it's lifetime earnings. This is probably like the good stuff I should share with you guys. Is £10,000, which is roughly like $14,000. And then it just got me thinking, like, yeah, like length is everything right now. Like, if you can really like tap into the long form, especially in this niche, you can get a decent amount of money and you don't need crazy views. So yeah, that's why length right now is really important for me. But that's not for every niche. But of course, if you have a long video and people are watching more of it, you're gonna make more money. So I think I'm just gonna put the camera away, lock in on this, really focus on the work that needs to be done, and then I'll drag it into YouTube, upload it, and then we can see how the video is doing in the first 24 hours. So the next time you see me, will be then.
Let's go.
Yo, so it's been about a week since I last vlogged because I just locked in on the video, made it extra long, and today we uploaded it. It's officially been up 12 hours. And as you can see here, we got ourselves a cheeky 1 out of 10. When you see that green up arrow, it is good news. This is my best performing video at this time in a long time, so I am really, really chuffed. Because it's long, it's got about 22-minute watch time. I'm predicting maybe a 15, 16 pound RPM. A good maybe £200 the first day, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it compounds. You imagine you earn that across a week, across a month, especially the more we upload, it brings the catalog back. Every time a video performs really well, YouTube pushes my entire catalog to people that enjoy my content, and we end up with really good money when you get 1 out of 10. So I'm really, really happy. Of course, we've got to keep the grind up. We can't stop. I'm really pleased that this video is doing well, but I want to keep the momentum up and upload another video. We have a sponsor lined up for the next video, which is really good. A company is sending out a product, which I'm promoting, and I've been working with that company for a long time. They're great. Their products are amazing. So I'm really excited to get that up for July. A little bit of extra cash. But yeah, I'm super stoked that the video is doing really well. But on that note, I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more insights into stuff, hit that subscribe button. I'll probably get better with this the more we go on and get more insightful and show you more of the statistics and more of the numbers. But I think for the first time, I think this is a good attempt. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, click that like button and subscribe. Peace.